Remarriage. How to talk to your children for a balanced outcome. Remarriage. Connect with your kids. Hello. Are you finding new happiness after past heartbreaks? And now your biggest concern is how to share this joyful news with your beloved children? This is indeed a delicate and significant conversation. You might be worried about where to begin or fear that your children won't accept the news. Don't worry. In today's discussion, we'll explore how to approach this conversation with your children gently and effectively. The key points we'll cover are: first, prepare thoroughly for the conversation. Second, share the news simply and honestly. And most importantly, always be ready to accept and respect your children's emotions, whatever they may be. Let's get started. Preparing for the important conversation. So, where do we begin? Every big moment requires a thoughtful start. And this conversation is no exception. Careful preparation will help you feel more confident and make your children feel respected. First, give your children a heads up that you'd like to have a private talk. You could say gently, "Sweetheart, after dinner tonight, let's have a little chat. I have something important to share with you." This helps them mentally prepare instead of being caught off guard. Next, ensure your children are in the best state to listen. A hungry stomach or a tired body can make kids unfocused and irritable. Make sure they've eaten and rested. And in this digital age, one crucial step is to turn off all electronic devices. Switch off the TV, put away phones, and create a space dedicated solely to you and your child. Once you have an ideal setting, get straight to the point with simplicity and sincerity. Don't beat around the bush, as this might make your child anxious. Use clear, concise words, like, "Mom and Uncle Long have been getting to know each other for a while. And I've realized he's a wonderful person. So, I've decided to marry him." If you have specific plans, like the wedding date or where the family will live afterward, share them with your child. Clarity helps them picture the future and feel more secure. After you've shared your part, the most critical moment comes. Be silent and listen. Let your child know that whatever they feel, whether joy, sadness, or anger, their emotions are valid. And your love for them will never change. Encourage them to express themselves. Ask questions, and show that you're truly listening. Your child will likely have many questions, such as, "Does he have kids of his own? Will I have to move?" Or, "Will Dad be invited to the wedding?" Be prepared for these. If you have answers, share them honestly. If not, don't hesitate to say, "That's a great question. We'll discuss it and get back to you soon." Your honesty is what your child needs most right now. However, you don't need to share overly personal details about your relationship that they're too young to understand. Embracing your child's emotions. Once you've shared the big news, it's time to listen. How will your child's tender heart react? Be ready for any scenario, as their response might differ from what you expect. Some children may cheer with joy, genuinely happy to see their parent find new happiness. They're delighted to see you smile more. But others might stay silent, object, or even cry. Whether your child is thrilled, angry, or disappointed, all their emotions are real and deserve respect. The key is to acknowledge and accept these feelings seriously. Say things like, "I understand you're feeling sad," or, "It's okay to be upset." By showing you care about how this news affects them, you're helping them take the first step toward accepting and adapting to this major change. Of course, accepting their emotions doesn't mean allowing disrespectful behavior. You can gently guide them to express their feelings in a more constructive way. When your child isn't happy, addressing their anxieties. What happens if your child doesn't smile? What if, instead of congratulations, you're met with silence, tears, or opposition? This is when your child needs you most. Remember, this is joyful news for you, but it might not be for them yet. Don't get upset or demand they feel happy like you. Instead, be a patient companion. Gently explore what's behind their resistance. Are they afraid you'll love them less? Do they worry your new partner won't like them or that they'll feel out of place in the new family? Or, deep down, are they sad because this news extinguishes their last hope of you reuniting with their other parent? These are very real and valid fears. Talk to them and reassure them. Reaffirm your unconditional love and that their place in your heart is irreplaceable. If your child struggles significantly with this news or their sadness and resistance persist, don't hesitate to seek help from a professional counselor. They have the tools and methods to create a safe space for your child to express and work through their challenges healthily. This journey may not be easy, but with love, patience, and an open heart, you can guide your child through this transition smoothly, so your happiness can also become a part of theirs.